And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
Looking down to the line, green flag goes in the air. 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1, and already they're getting racy just past the start-finish line.
He's gonna try to pull the slide job! He can't get there! They cut!
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. You're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel.
Top of the evening, everybody. How are you this fine evening? Gonna set up here and run some Homestead Miami. Gonna run Brandon Bradshaw. What's up, buddy? Gonna run some Xfinity series at the Miami Homestead. This is gonna be a hosted session, so gonna get after it. Actually, ran a couple of these today and official races, and ran fairly well. Lane Hector, good evening, man. What is going on? Hope everything's good out there in YouTube land, Twitch land. Hope everybody's doing good this evening. Got a snowy evening here in Southwest Virginia. It's still snowing, actually. Does a straw have one hole or two? I've got to go two, Tim. I don't think there's any debating that. One end, the other end. Of course, that might just be me. Michael Yeager, what's up, bud? Yeah, I'm gonna say two, Tim. What's your say on that? I've never really given that much thought. Hey, Will, man. Hey, I am doing good, Michael Smithy. As always, brother, good to see you in here. Hey, Tony. Was the 22 on the Today Show today? No, he was not. I didn't see him. It's okay. It's all right. He'll be back next year. Don't you worry about that. That 22 car will be back next year. That guy's in the prime of his career right now. Chronic, doing good, buddy. Hope you're ready to run some Homestead tonight. I feel like it's a tube without ends. Oh, I never thought about it that way, Tim. Never thought about it that way. I'm going to stick with a straw having two holes. That's the only way I look at it. Anyway, I've already got a race getting ready to go live. We're going to run Homestead in the Xfinity cars, 100 laps. We'll stage break it at 25, 50, and 75. We will run no caution flags, but we will have a fast repair in case someone decides to get themselves engaged in an incident. Terry Mustard, what's up, bud? I say Denny's got this championship for JD, and yeah, I could see that. You know, fate, he probably deserves it. He's been around a long time, and of these four, he's the one that doesn't have the championship. So you don't have the track. Oh, man, Homestead, man. That's a tough one not to have. It's a good one. We probably don't run it enough, to be honest with you. It is that good of a track. I'm just being stupid by asking that. I understand that, Tim. That's no problem, buddy. Always like them thought-provoking questions. Stuff you normally don't think about. That's interesting. Smithy is saying Truex Jr. Well, look, I make no bones about it. I am going to be pulling for old Kevin Harvick this weekend. CM Buds. Hey, I looked into some equipment to get started. You're right. It's an investment. It is, CM. It is. I don't know how else to say it, but the initial hit, if you can overcome the initial hit, it's well worth your time and your money, in my opinion. Kyle, Kentucky got beat tonight. Ooh, I didn't see that. I did not see that. I know there's probably a lot of Wildcat fans probably a little disappointed. Did I see the old Twitter post? I did not. Let me go look at it right now, actually, while we're waiting on a couple guys to get online here. And the race is already set up. I can hit go. Give me just a moment here, and we'll see. Let me see here. Let me go to this Twitter account. All right, Hillbilly Racing. Let's see. I just saw it pop up. Where'd it go? Ooh, in all my efforts to get you to run some Dirt Pro late models, I hope this makes you take that leap. Your own personalized dirt late. I hope you get to enjoy this paint. Holy cow. That's a beaut, man. That Pennzoil is a beaut. Oh, my. It's even got the Flying Aces on the rear. Oh, wow. What a gorgeous, gorgeous car. Oh, man. Oh, wow, you went with the yellow Flying Aces logo. Holy cow. Man, that's gorgeous. I'm going to like and I'm going to retweet the hound out of that thing. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Why not the A cars, though? Justin Egan's asking why not the A cars. No particular reason. Just want to run the B cars tonight for the heck of it. Did you put a password? I've not hit go yet on it, Ryan. If it looks like we have enough people that are interested in running this, then Evansville beat Kentucky. Holy cow! I didn't see it. If we have enough people, I think we do. Then we'll run a password. I've got it set up as a password. How much of the earth is paved? That's a good question, Tim. 4%? I don't know. Harvick for the win. Anybody but Kyle. I'm with you, Ryan. I'm actually anybody but Denny. I could swallow having Kyle Busch win his second championship before I could Denny Hamlin win his first. Did I miss the announcement? No, Kurt. Have not missed any announcement. Outlaw, I'm gonna let him make the announcement. He's. Are you running a race? No, going to run the straight up 100 lapper here, Yankee, and then after that, who knows what we'll run. I don't know. What's up, Brandon Lawless? No, Den. Yeah, amen to that, CM Buds. Outlaw figure out his. No, he didn't, Terry. And in fact, that's why he is not online with me tonight. His PC just shuts down, and in fact, he's spent a lot of time today researching and looking to maybe upgrade PCs. He's a little down on his. I don't want to say down on his luck, but at least with his computer, he's a little down on the luck right now. A good 60 or 70%, Tim. Might be. I don't know. Chandler Mullins. Already enjoyed it for an hour yesterday and all day today. All right. Yeah, we ran a race earlier today. I ran an official race where I got dumped. I forgot the old boy's name. He was in a DuPont. A Jeff Gordon DuPont car, and it reminded me of Juan Benitez. In fact, I called him Juan Benitez the entire race, and the son of a gun dumped me somewhat late, but oh well. I'm going to have to take advantage of this Black Friday selling. It is a pretty good deal, Ryan. It really is. I know 25% off is for returning members when they offer like 50% off for new members. But, man, it's a business. It's a business. They can't give everybody on iRacing 50% off, and I don't blame them. I'm back from Tullahoma. Shall I join you? Oh, I wished you would, Blue Wolf. That's a bummer, man. I hope he gets it. Yeah, I think he's going to. And he's not looking to spend, a great deal of money on it. But I think Mitchell Cook. That's right, Nick. Thank you very much, my man. Appreciate that. Mitchell Cook. That's his name. That's exactly right. All right. It may be 5 degrees outside right now, but it feels good to be from Evansville. That's what I'm talking about. Got to be proud of the old Hoosier State there. Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and throw this baby up. And we have a fast repair. Let's see. I have cautions on. Let's run it without the cautions. And we're going to run 25 lap stages. This Black Friday deal because I'm about to purchase all the pavement. Oh, boy, Terry Mustard. Holy cow. Look at you go. Fairbury is the only dirt track I don't own. No particular reason. I've just not ran it yet. So I've got all the dirt tracks. I just watched that stream like 30 minutes ago. So name is fresh. Appreciate that, Nick. I'd forgotten his name and won't be on the lookout for that guy. I'll tell you that right now. All right, so password's going to be aces. We're going to run 70-degree track temperature. 2 hours. I'm just doing one more look over late afternoon. Miami Homestead Oval. Everybody's got the Homestead night set up. 20 minutes of practice. We can skip through if people are done with practice and ready to qualify, but 20 minutes, and we are ready to go. All right, very well. 10% track state, ladies and gentlemen. She's in the queue. She's in the queue right now. Right now, she is sitting there in the queue, ready to get rolling. Lernerville comes out this month. I think it's the next build, Terry. So I believe we'll see that in December. Hey, Rusty Buttons. I like your emojis there. Is that a young lady I see? I think it is. I like your emojis there, Rusty Button. Oh, boys and girls. Man. Looking forward to tomorrow night. I did see the unfortunate Fairbury Speedway is awesome. Won a dirt street stock race on that track. Oh, shoot, yeah, Brandon Peno. Where exactly is Fairbury? Seems like that would be somewhere up north. It just sounds like maybe Illinois. I don't think Ohio. Maybe Indiana, but they've already got Kokomo. So, anyway. So what was the answer, Tim? I'm surprised only one person knew the answer of how much the earth is paved. Lernersville. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I saw the announcement that's coming out on the next build, which should be in December. All right, ladies and gents, don't look now, but the package is smoking hot. Password's going to be ACES. If you'd like to join us at Homestead in the B cars, the Xfinity Series cars, now is your time. Chronic, I rather watch because when I race with y'all, I don't get to watch. I could always go back and watch it, but it's not the same. I understand that, Chronic. Illinois, okay, I thought that. Just sounded like it would be, thank you, Peno, thank you, Webb. Just sounded like that would be somewhere up north for whatever reason. For whatever reason. All right, we're going in. Going to run this STP Ford Mustang. Looking forward to it. My iRacing is loading up. Less than half of 1%. Yeah, if you just think about all the pavement, there's a lot more dirt and water than there are pavement. I don't know. I said 4%, so at least I was somewhat close, but I'm going to give this a shot. Heck yeah, Rusty, come on in, big guy. Password's going to be ACES. I think you'll enjoy it. Okay, let me take down this Daytona background screen. There we go. We're going to throw this right up, and away we go. 0.15. All right, tell you what, Wes. I'm going to give you my solemn promise that how much we got about 2, maybe 3 inches, Terry. I'm going to give you my solemn promise, Wes. If we're out of school tomorrow, I'm going to spend some time practicing harder on those dirt late models. I'm going to give it a complete 100% effort and try to be able to complete 4 or 5 laps before I spin it out. Right now, I'm only about 1 lap before I spin it. So, I'm gonna do my very best. Oh, boys and girls, DW Salyer's in here. Oh, Dad's in here. Look at him go. All right. Brian Dean's in here. Josh Herrick. Alex Fisher, Peter Cohen, holy cow. The prolates got you. Imagine if everything was covered in concrete. No more oh, that would be good. Or if you had the AstroTurf like the Brady Bunch. Now that is what I'm talking about. Roads, paved, percentage total roads in world was reported as 64.94% in 2009 according to the World Bank collection of development indicators compiled from officially recognized sources, says the Googles. There you have it. Ooh, he has to. See, I think that's what I need more than anything, Wes, is a setup, just a flat-out setup where I can actually get around the track and not spin it. Fred Anderson has joined us tonight. Outstanding. All right. We're going to load up this Petty Blue. Wes, if there is any way possible, man, that you would mind sending me even a generic setup. It doesn't have to be track specific, but just something I could drive to get a better feel for them cars. I'll quickly describe it to you. The car just feels so heavy, and anytime I just barely turn it to the left, she's going to spin out with me. Or maybe if you could point me in the right direction on where to go with the setup, on what to adjust. I could figure it out on my own. I asked my Google Home that question, Tim, and it had no answer. All right, that would be good, Wes. I'll have to figure out how to access it on Discord, but that would be outstanding. I basically know how to join a video chat on Discord.
One inside, clear.
And that's really about it. I need to get better at Discord. Guys, if you're tuning in, if you're watching, and you want to run, the password on this hosted session is ACES. We got my dad's running with us tonight. That's going to be a lot of fun. I can just message them to you, and you can drop them. Appreciate it, big guy. That would be greatly appreciated. I mean, I really, really would appreciate that. Josh Hockett has joined, and this room is like it's filling up pretty good. How much time left? Oh, we got plenty of time. We are looking upwards of 13 minutes remaining in practice.
Inside.
13 left in practice. Of course, we have 5 to qualify, so we're looking at 18 minutes before we race. Wouldn't you just know Ray Rogers is top of the leaderboard?
Inside. Still there at your door. Clear inside.
That guy just wakes up in the morning and he's fast. I started saying a minute ago, really looking forward to our league race here tomorrow night. It is our championship race. We should be live at about 8:30 p.m. Eastern time.
All clear, my man.
Going to give away $170 tomorrow night to the winner. Going to give away, I think it's $60 for the 5th place finisher. Going to give away some pole money. And I wanted to say earlier, and I forgot, but really thinking about Matt Coker tonight. He tweeted out that he's not going to be able to run tomorrow night's race. And he's having issues. I believe he said his mother is having issues. I just want to keep him in our thoughts and our prayers and hope everything is A-OK. Really going to miss Matt tomorrow night. It's 100%. The race fuel is going to be at 100%, so we're not playing any fuel games. We got 25 lap stages, so it's not going to be really, really long. So we got plenty of fuel. You're going to donate, Ray Rogers. Well, let me tell you what. Ray is fast. That's all I can say.
Still outside. Still out there.
Tomorrow night is going to be
Clear outside.
It's going to be something that
Outside.
I believe I'm going to be watching a long time into this off season. Probably before the Daytona 500, I'm going to be cranking this race up. Tomorrow night's race on YouTube again, just to rewatch it. Yeah, absolutely, Terry. I do have a good graphics card in my PC. Yeah, I wouldn't encourage, if you could build a PC, if you're building a PC, for example, I wouldn't skimp so much on the graphics card. I mean, it doesn't have to be a great one, but I wouldn't, because eventually you possibly want to go triple monitors. I know a lot of people do, and you got to make sure your graphics card has enough ports in the back of it to house those 3 monitors. All right, so we got, oh, look at there at Alex Fisher right there in P2, boys and girls. That is no joke. Wes Polly's in the house. Michael Reed 2 is in the house. I ran with Michael Reed earlier today. It wasn't Michael Reed 2. Let's see what DW's running around here. He's running in just an old purple and gold. The old purple and gold. Old Pops needs to get him a paint scheme on that baby. Let's see here. Josh Hockett. CenturyLink. Nice. Ryan Kuzman. Red Bull. Peter Cohen. Running his lime green and red. Interesting choice there. Very nice. Oh, here we go. Chris Davis. Harry's. Now, Harry's, I don't know what that sponsorship is. Is that Razors? I want to say that's Razors. Yeah, I think it is. Harry's Razors. Wow. Very nice. Brian Dean. Solid white paint scheme. Kristen Green. Coca-Cola. Cherry Coke. Very nice. Fred Anderson. It's not on the track. Jake Henry, everybody. Big G Express. Josh Herrick, Monster Energy. Brandon Lawless. Ooh, that's a Hulk. Interstate Batteries. Wow. Very nice. Chris Webb in his white Monster Energy. Beautiful. Nick Kessler. Adam Ricker. Smoking Joe Francis. Strictly stock. Space Force car. Alex Fisher, Auto Owners Insurance. Got a little Martin Truex Jr. ring to it. And then, of course, Ray Rogers. Now, what is Ray running here? Well, there you go. Duval Asphalt. That's right, Duval Asphalt. So there's our paint schemes. I don't think I've missed anybody yet. Maybe Michael Reed. Yeah, there's Michael Reed and his Alliance. What is that? Alliance. That's not the truck parts, I don't think. Tractor, yeah, it is too. I'm sorry. It's the same Alliance that is with the Penske Racing, I do believe. All right, let's see. We're looking at how much time left in practice. We got about 7 minutes. So, there's Matt Coker. Matt, I hope everything's okay, buddy. I really do.
Can I get a mic check, please?
Got you, Michael. We got you, Michael.
Thank you. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you too, sir. Just wait until you see the paint scheme. Oh, boy. Scott Spidle's on his way. All right, I will scroll up, Matt. I actually was meant to do that. Thanks for... Yes, absolutely. Is the what percentage of it's covered? Let me find it. Just jumped in here. Thanks for the... You bet. 50 we may find answer during... once again, thing. Oh, man. Yeah, absolutely, Matt. Man, our prayers are with you. Hope everything goes well. Really hope everything goes really well. But thanks for stopping in and keeping us updated. Eric Breeding. All right, Eric Breeding's in the house, everybody. We got to meet...
I think this might be the first time I'm driving these new cars.
Yeah, I think you'll like them. Eric Breeding and I have some mutual friends that I work with.
That's one thing I hated about the old ones.
And we are meeting here on the track.
A little bit tight, Michael, but nowhere near as bad as the old ones. Like, it's way, way better now.
Okay. We are...
Okay, sounds good.
Let's hop in here.
DW, I really apologize. I got on the grass a little bit. Sorry.
That's no problem, Nate.
Good evening, Paul.
How you doing, real man?
Couldn't be better.
Sounds great. Outside? You had your good supper.
Yeah, it was really good.
Clear.
Father-in-law paid for it. He's even better.
You got a big kid.
I'm not joking.
Is he going to Missouri?
No, he's not going to be able to make it.
Well, I'm glad he went with you all, or y'all went to him, whatever.
Yeah, it was a good time. Travis Pryor is in the house.
Is that outlaw on here?
No, he's having computer problems.
Yeah, he's telling me that today.
The thing I like about Homestead is you can run the bottom, you can run the middle, you can run the high line.
Nickname for Daryl Waltrip, the Boogity Man.
Outside. You're clear.
And you can drive it in hard to the corners and brake, or you can roll out like I do. I don't know if there's a best way around this track or not. Starting to get some sunshine down here in turns 3 and 4. All right. Feels, I think at the end you're going to get a little bit of tire wear on from lap 20 to 25. It's going to get a little slick, but I don't think tires are going to be a big issue. I look down and I'm getting a phone call. Does people not know I'm iRacing? All my buddies should know that I'm engaged in
switch to
racing.
Wednesday night or Thursday this week.
It's going to be Wednesday night, Nick. I got to be out of town Thursday evening, so we got to run it tomorrow night.
That's what I thought, but I thought I wasn't sure if it happened last week or this week.
Yeah, it's this week. All right. Okay.
Is Chris in the Final Four?
Yes, he is.
10-4, thanks.
Yeah. I'm trying to find. I saw a tweet earlier. Let me go find this here. Yeah, you got Whirl, Rogers, Egan, and Cronky in your Final Four for tomorrow night. All right, so I think the track is heating up, actually. Yeah, it's up to 77 degrees. All right, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25 drivers. It's a pretty heck of a good Xfinity field right here. Looking forward to running this, and we got less than 1 minute until we qualify. So if you're wanting in, if you're out there in YouTube or Twitch land and you want in, then come on in. We got less than a minute, and of course you got 5 minutes to qualify. What headset do you have, and what does Outlaw have as well? I like the white. He has, shoot. Dang it, I cannot remember. I know he got his at Best Buy. I do know that. And I also got mine at Best Buy. But they're Turtle Beach, and I forget the model number. But when I bought them, they were $99. I think they're down to like $79 now, and they're outstanding. I really, really like them. They're lightweight, and they adjust well, and they're wireless. CM Buds was watching an intentional crashes video. Hopefully, I wasn't part of that.
I'm on a long run here, but if you want to take the bottom or the top, whatever.
Yes, Travis. This should be a fun race, man. Should be.
I was hoping easy as a rabbit. It's my first lap just before qualifying.
Okay, here we go.
Got a radio check.
So we got, Jamin Banks has joined. He's usually pretty quick. All right. Here we go. Let's qualify it. As I think the track's actually going to cool down a little bit here towards the end of qualifying, so we'll probably have a couple guys wait until later and qualify, but all right, I'm trying to get a solid top 10 starting spot. That's my goal. Might be able to push for a top 5. We'll see. I'm not extremely aggressive in qualifying. Well, that feels pretty good. Should be in the 3s. Maybe I can do it a little bit better. Oh no. Oh, well, shoot, yeah. I was thinking 31 3s. That's in the 30.8s. Alright, so the track temperature is down from the official races, so times are going to be a little faster. Alright, so 30.8. 30.8. Not bad. Not awful. Competitive. We're going to park it right here on the banking. Okay, let's see what we got here. Joe Francis with a 6. Of course, I ran the 8. Peter Cohen and I, both in the 8s. Brandon Lawless in the 8s. Eric Breeding in the 8s. Joe Francis, Chris Webb, Alex Fisher in the 7s, and Barry's in the 7s. So fairly close. Looks like 2/10 is separating us. And then, of course, I know Travis Pryor is a notorious late qualifier. Let's see, we might have a couple guys. Maybe Ray Rogers might hold off and wait till the track temps, as we're at 75 degrees, so it's up 1 degree from practice. So it's a little bit slower than practice times. It may cool down. We'll check it here in just a minute and see if it cools down a little bit. We've got about 1 minute and 49 seconds left until we grid them up, and yeah, it's still at 75 degrees. So let's watch these qualifying results come in. Let's check on the chat right quick. Oh, Miles Gustwiller, the most overpowered tornado. DW Braden Kaus is my dad. Any dirt racing tonight? I'm not sure there, Keith. I am not sure. This 100 lapper is going to take a while, and I'm not sure. I may very will. The official dirt races start at the top of the hour, so it would be 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. If it's close to 11 o'clock, I may hop in a dirt race at Knoxville. That is one of my favorite dirt tracks. Goal for today, don't wreck. I hear you, Eric. Hey, listen, man, I'm glad you're finally able to join us tonight. I was telling the stream earlier that you and I know a couple of people. We have personally never met, but we have mutual friends down this way. And it's good to see you in here. Always a pleasure to have new guys come in and run with us. I think you'll like this room, Eric. It's a bunch of really good guys. But you'll find, now at the back of the pack, you might find a couple guys who lose control of the car often. I'll just say that. But if you run mid-pack, front of the pack, you should be okay, and there shouldn't be any wrecking. All right, I have fallen down to P9. Joe Francis is still on the pole. Ray Rogers has been a new guy in the top 5. Kristen Green. Nick Kessler right there at the solid top 5 run, edging out Alex Fisher. Okay, so my goal was top 10. Looks like I'm going to be able to get that. So we're going to have 26 drivers. And again, we don't have caution flags. They are off. I'll make that announcement. But we'll have 4 stages. So let's grid them up. And then we'll make our announcement. Any word on the news from the Aces, or are we still in a holding pattern, strictly stock? I'm waiting on Outlaw to get back online and let him make the announcement. It's somewhat his baby, so I feel like I need to let him make the announcement. Again, don't lose any sleep over it. It's not that big of a deal. I may have done everyone a disjustice and mention it. In fact, Outlaw was the one that mentioned it, but he didn't get to mention it last night. He was on briefly. But I may have done everyone a misjustice by referring to that. So what he's talking about is we do have an announcement coming up, and I want to make sure that Outlaw is online with me to do it. So, hey, what's going on, Gavin Hibbs? Man, I thought you'd be in this race. Heck, you might be. I don't remember seeing your name, though. Drivers, welcome to Homestead, Miami. We got 100 laps. We are running 100% fuel. We don't clear black flags. Please stay on the right side of pit road. We don't give wave arounds. We have 4 stages, lap 25, 50, and 75, and we have no cautions. No cautions are on, but you do have a fast repair. Hey, Tim, if you have time and nothing, you can help me out with the setup for Lanier. Shoot, yeah. The anticipation is thick. I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm not trying to dangle anything, but I don't know, Keith. I'll tell you what. It's still snowing here in the Pound, and I drove over to Kentucky earlier this evening, and it was snowing pretty good there. Roads are starting to get covered again. I hear the town of Wise has some snow, so I don't know. I felt like it, but all night should be there. 10-4, Hib. Sounds good, man. Well, I hope you get to feeling better. Improvement. Yeah, Spottle.
Sorry guys.
I understand that.
Just fired the engine. My bad.
Fire it up.
To the guys on the inside.
Here we go.
All right, boys and girls, great job so far this week. Really proud of all the effort put in by everybody.
Amen, Chad.
As always, I would like to wish best of luck to everybody in this race. Let's go have a good one.
For all the effort, you will.
Right back at you, Michael.
Set up our garage stall. Turned out very spectacular. Very,
JW,
very proud of
as
what you
always.
guys did there.
Thank you, bud.
All right, bud.
You bet, man.
The road is closed.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot.
All right, bud. Get ready here.
This race is dedicated to Matthew Coker.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We're thinking about you, Matt. We run this tonight. Thanks to you, big guy. All right, here we go. Here we go. 100 big ones. Xfinity Series cars. A lot of horsepower, a lot of grip.
Green flag.
I can't pass before I get to start finish.
There.
Outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, I thought about it.
I'm not about to have a Carl and Joey moment from 2016.
Still there. Still there.
So we don't run caution flags, hoping to encourage drivers to think twice before they stick their nose where it doesn't belong.
Still there.
But we do have a fast repair in case you do get wrecked. And we have 3 stage breaks.
Still outside.
So you're guaranteed at least 3 cautions to get caught back up.
Clear, clear, clear.
Looks like we are almost 3 wide.
You got a mech check?
Outside.
Gotcha, Travis.
Still out there. Clear.
Loud and clear, Travis.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside.
All right, since Alex Fisher and Peter Cohen are both in this race, I don't know who we're going to have to go cut the lights on at Homestead.
Outside. Still outside.
As most of you know, both those gentlemen work at Charlotte Motor Speedway,
Outside.
and they're always gracious to go cut the lights on for us.
Clear.
Hey,
Outside.
JW, we know the guy that's running the track ops at Homestead.
Still
He'll take
there.
care of the lights for us.
Outstanding. Thank you very much. So there you have it. Cohen's already taken care of it. Got a guy already taking care of it.
Outside.
You're clear, 86.
Still out there at the door. Outside is clear. Outside. Still outside.
Could this be the scene come
Outside, still
Sunday
there.
where there's the championship four just pulling away?
Wide outside, clear. Inside. Still inside.
There we go. I was finally able to get off that bottom. Be able to run a little bit of the middle line here. You got to be very careful
Side.
at Homestead not to get back in that throttle too
Still
quickly. Now I find myself in a bad situation.
Still there.
On the bottom here, I'm not going to be able to carry the momentum to get past this car. The 18 behind me
Outside.
is going to fill that gap and probably pass me to the outside as well.
Sorry there, Nico, I'm trying to crowd you.
Still out there. Two outside, two cars.
Oh, we're 3 wide.
No hole.
All right.
Now.
One of us had to give.
You're clear.
Oh, 3 wide.
Outside. Clear high,
I
clear
knew if I
high.
turned it too far right, I'd slam into the wall.
All right, I've got to get up here.
I didn't want to do that, Will, man. I had to go get in the rhythm.
Heck no, buddy. It's your track as much as it is mine. Shoot, no, don't apologize going 3 wide. That's racing. Can't get to the front if you don't force some issues. All right, can I get past Kristen Green? I don't know.
Still out there.
He and I have been racing door to door for about 3 laps.
Still there.
He has the preferred line,
Still there.
and I'm eating my tires up down here on this bottom, driving off these corners hard.
Quarter outside. Still there.
I'm gonna burp it right quick and let him get behind me, or get in front of me so I can get in behind him.
Inside. Still there. Still there at door. Clear low. Inside. All clear.
Here we go. All right, coming to lap 12, we'll throw a caution. We're halfway through the first stage. Throw a caution at lap 25. Currently running P8, as you can see on my relative. I think a top 5 in this race would be quite a success. I've got to find a way around Kristen Green here, and I don't know how to do it. It's almost impossible going to the bottom. I'm going to try it again.
Outside.
It didn't work the first 7 times I did it. Wide on it. Let's try it one more time.
Still there. Still outside.
I'm able to stay door to door, but not able to pull them through the corner. Maybe right here. Maybe right here.
Still there.
Nope.
Still out there. Still out there. Still outside.
Oh!
Clear high.
He must have hit the wall. If you saw in my rear view mirror, I think Kristen hit the wall.
Did you forget to turn on cautions?
No, sir. Cautions are off. We'll have a stage break at lap 25, 50, and 75, and we got a faster pair.
All right, thank you.
If you are somewhat new to the channel, we started doing this about 2 weeks ago because we were running 3 laps and 7 laps of pacing. It just got to a point where something had to be done. So we decided we're just going to race and worry about the cautions later. We'll run our own cautions.
Did they update this track or do anything to it?
To my knowledge, no.
I think they added lights a while ago, but that's a couple updates ago.
Yeah, that's the last thing I know of.
Alright, is this a difference to me now? I was just wondering, thank you.
Travis, if you want it, take it. I'm just riding up here right now.
Alright, we're getting into the territory now, working lap 18, where tires are going to start slipping quite a bit. Usually about lap 20 to 22, they're a handful. So last 3 or 4 laps of these runs, they should be somewhat slick. But now as it gets nighttime, I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing or not. Working lap 20. We will throw a caution on lap 25. I've got to back up corner 1 and 2, much more than that. Jake Henry's on new tires. Let me get out of his way. Jake, where do you want me?
No, I'll find a way around you. I'm making a video.
Copy.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Still there.
JW, I'm in 10th. Do you want me to let you know when I cross the line
Still out there.
at the end of 25?
Yes, please. Alright, as you can see right there, I had to, the tires are not as grippy as they once were. And you heard Jake Henry, he goes by Blue Wolf Racing on Twitter. If you haven't seen any of his videos, my goodness, you owe it to yourself. one, they're outstanding quality work, but two, most of them are absolutely hilarious. I think Chris is like me, looking forward to that caution as these tires have given up.
Riding up here if y'all want to pass.
Outside. Still out there. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear high. Working outside, outside. Outside quarter.
Your boy Jade now hosting us over on Twitch. Appreciate that. All right, this will be the final lap.
Outside, outside.
Got one lap to go,
Not yet.
and then it'll be caution time.
Door
No,
outside.
Francis, I gotta catch you
All
before the
clear on that.
caution.
Outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still out there. Still outside. Clear. Outside. Still
Throw that caution,
outside.
throw him back on the one lap down.
Still outside. Still there outside.
Now, JW.
Clear.
All right.
Caution is
Caution's out.
Hold your position.
Thanks, Z. Appreciate that.
I know, man.
Oh, you're welcome.
I think we need to
Anytime.
start putting like an age limit on.
All right.
Good racing there, 019.
Close.
Double zero, sorry.
Now that, boys and girls, was fun. Good green flag run. I think most competitors are happy.
Yeah, it's fun racing with
Mhm.
you, Barry. We were going at it, swapping back and forth 3 or 4 times there.
All right, so we're going to come down pit road.
Remember to uncheck that fast repair if you don't need it.
Yes, and you have to pit on the access road too in turn 3.
Should be starting behind the 68.
Hey, stars on the back.
Pit road is open.
Slow down, boys. Slow down.
All right, here we go. Coming into pit road. Got to take the access road.
JW, tell your dad not to pit. Pitting early.
Dad, don't pit if you're a lap down.
10-4.
Good job, Dad.
Thank you, Chris.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8,
Dad, it'll
7,
tell you up in your
6,
box at the top when to
5,
pit
4,
or when pit
3,
road's open.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Got you, man.
All right, there we go. 4 tires, 1 tank of Sunoco racing fuel, and back to the chat. Austin Hawkins, what's going on? Sorry about not being active in here, real man. I've had the flu. Oh, dang, man. I hope you're feeling better.
Go, man, go, man, go.
Good
go,
Lord.
Go, go, go,
That's
go.
a long time to have the flu. But glad to see you feeling good enough to hop in and
You get some damage on that too, Ray?
participate.
I think we should be behind the
Yeah, I got
01.
like 13 seconds. I'll go on and fix it.
I'm 60 miles from Dover Downs. That's what I'm talking about. Love that Delmarva
Was
Peninsula
your
up
car
there,
pushing really
CM.
bad when you got the damage?
Beautiful part of the country.
Oh yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, I couldn't get the darn thing to turn after that.
Yeah, neither could I. I had to slow way down.
All right, I came in 7th. Looks like I'm going to come out 7th. I do believe I'm 7th. I'm not sure. We might have a guy or two. Yes. So looks like I'm going to be 5th. Pretty good pit stop. That boy STP crew.
How you doing?
So, Joe? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Didn't recognize you in a green car. Right? I didn't either, and he's not in the 83 either. Kind of threw me for a loop.
Yeah, what's up with that, Lawless?
I have no idea on the numbers, but yeah, this is my opinion, so.
It's a nice looking ride.
That's running the 83.
Okay, so we already have an
Yeah, me and
83.
him are always
Okay.
battling over the car number. We don't like to run it.
No one has my number, but people have my number like half the time.
That's true. Zishan usually likes to run number 10.
I guess no one likes the 68.
It's a unique number. Not many people fighting for old number
You
68.
do me and I'll owe you one.
Copy that. Copy that. Alright, so P5, P5, P5. One to go.
They could be lining up behind an 81.
It's like Joe
I gotta
Francis.
go in front of you, Josh. Thank you.
Joe Francis here.
I was trying to save field down there.
I'm tempted to do a dive bomb, but I have more self-control than that.
I'm trying to text and drive here. Is 11.
But coming to the green, you're getting cleaned out real well. Get a nice start.
I about rear-ended someone under caution, texting and driving. Alright.
Did anyone do a strategy of taking tires no fuel?
I did.
Ooh. It's going to be interesting.
Nah, that would tighten up the car too much.
Bossman, do your thing.
Here we go, starting P5.
Doing a great job, but great.
Let's keep it in the top 10.
Outside. Still out there. Clear.
Alright, here we go. Lap 50 will be our next caution. 29 laps from now. Or 19 laps from now, sorry. My math was wrong. I need to get back on that throttle a little bit earlier in 1 and 2.
Oh, that was close, Michael.
Good heads up, Chris.
10-4, right? I got you.
Just trying to maintain with these top 4. Trying to separate from Josh Hockett behind me. Looks like he is separated a little bit from P7. Alright, now that I've worn the tires a little bit, I need to stay off that bottom so much, especially in 1 and 2. I'm going to compare lap times. Last one was a 31.167. Oh, we got a spinner. Not sure what happened there.
Good smart driving there, my man. Doing good, bud.
What happened there, man? It was probably just hard racing, but it's whatever.
Looks like I'm faster actually down on the white line on both ends of the track.
Can't tell me, right, Michael, you didn't see everybody spinning in front of you.
Alright, it's starting to get dark. Hope we can get these lights turned on.
Wes, I'm sorry, I didn't see what was going on in front of you there. I was below you.
Yeah, I had a run there in the middle. Looked like one came up and one came down. No big deal.
I got off you as quick as I could to help try to save it.
For the stage breaks are 50 and 75.
Yes, sir. So 10 more laps, we'll take another stage break. And the lights are on. Took a little different entry there.
On, everybody.
Thanks, Peter. Alex.
Right in that left.
That's right.
35, go ahead and go by me here. My car's too slow with this damage. I'll keep her high for you.
Now remember that next time, Chris, when you need a lucky dog.
Sorry, Jake. I'd just rather let him by than crash.
I thought I told you to block him.
I did a pretty good job of that for a couple laps, but then I couldn't get away from him.
No, I had to stay out on old tires just to get one of the laps back. I got caught up in that first wreck.
Jake took a wave around.
Jake, are you on pace to stay on the lead lap before the stage break?
No, I'm one lap down. Next caution, I'll have to race with the lucky dog.
You can do it!
You can do it!
A little Waterboy reference, and I like it.
There you go. Well, I gave you everything I had, Joe.
Oh, you're home back.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Jake. You can have it.
I didn't really gain anything, but thanks.
Yeah, I got damage.
It's really not holding back. You were just saving your tires by letting off a lot sooner than I was.
Don't let off. Send it.
Yeah, I can't right now, Jake. It's way too early for that.
I followed Scott all the way up there. May not be a bad thing. That's Brandon, I'm sorry. I saw the green car and thought Scott Spidle. Now look now, but Ray Rogers is right behind me on the track. That guy will find his way to the front. He always does. All right, working lap
So I didn't take
49.
my pit stop, Joe, so my car's pretty tight.
I thought it'd be at least be a little bit faster because it's lighter.
Well, I was able to stay with you for a while.
One lap to go. We will throw the caution here.
Also, JW, you want to check out that save I had whenever all that happened. But I also want to thank everyone for not running me over right there when I was sideways.
We'll do that's about lap, what, 32, 33?
Nah, I don't remember. They're all blending together now.
Yeah. All right.
Should be a caution. Caution's out.
All right.
So you want me to check
All
out
right, buddy.
this save,
Line
Travis,
up
so I
behind
can
the
put it
stick.
on Twitter?
Please, 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 please.
To do whatever you want to.
All right, pit road is closed. Pit road should open up.
Car's coming out to.
Where'd you make it up to there, Ray?
Fifth.
Nice work.
I didn't hear you say pits are open there, Earl. Looks like it.
Oh yeah, it feels much better.
Yeah, I was trying to just follow you through all that.
Alex Bishop, do you have a mic? Yes, sir, go ahead. My left front looks pretty crinkled up right now. Doesn't look terrible, but it's got something on it.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, DW. Drop
Stop
the
on the
first
side.
gear there.
There we go. Come on, boys. We came in fourth. We can't lose any spots.
Double truck around you. No problem.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
Hey, Jake, you taking the wave around here?
That gumming,
Oh,
I come
I
out
got
fourth
35
again.
laps on these tires.
Ray, that first pit box paid dividend.
10-4.
Alright, so I didn't gain, didn't lose. But I do have Ray Rogers right behind me. Son of a gun.
It helps.
Hey, if you could just get a close look right here, I'm gonna come to the outside. Yeah, you look alright. Alright, thank you.
Okay, there we go. I really like that Incredible Hulk Interstate Batteries car by Brandon Lawless. I really don't remember it, but I'm sure that one has been ran before in maybe the Cup Series, maybe a old Joe Gibbs throwback. I don't know, or a specialty Joe Gibbs paint scheme from back in the day. I don't remember. Southern Ohio, Terry Mustard, Ray in the rear. Yeah, no bueno. Exactly right, Roger. Exactly right. And he actually raced his way up to 5th, so he was charging through the field. Chris Carter from Columbus, Ohio, home of the Buckeyes. So yeah, I got to watch out here for Ray, that's for sure. My Hulk car. Ooh, you have a Hulk car, Chris?
It's pretty fun getting up here through the field on green flag laps.
One to go. Should be on the outside this time.
Yeah, I like green flag a lot better than yellow flag racing. I may be in the minority, I don't know, but I really do.
Yeah, Ray, do you like having to come through the field?
I'll pass. I'm good.
It wasn't too bad once I got my car fixed.
Yeah, what happened?
I brushed the wall a little bit.
Ray, I'm gonna need you to hold that car in 5th place or further back, please.
Well, no promises. How about that?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, real good. Coming to the green here.
Well, don't bang it up tomorrow. My money's kind of on you.
Yep.
Oh, I appreciate that.
All right, here we go. Starting stage 3. 20 laps. It'll be 19 laps.
23, you're breaking pretty
All right,
bad.
man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green
I
flag
see
out.
quite a few people blinking.
Get me too.
Oh, sorry, DD.
Outside. We're doing all right. We're still going. Still out there.
JW, I just took your dad out, chasing
Still
down the
out
lucky
there?
dog.
Got to do whatever it takes.
Problem, man. Outside.
Dang it. I just
Still
made
out
the
there?
critical mistake
Still
by
outside.
trying to pass on the inside and not having a major run, and now I've let Ray to my outside in that Duval asphalt car.
Here if you need it.
Hey DW, just to let you know, you have like one of the best personalities on iRacing I've ever heard.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. But I am a born-again Christian, and, you know, I don't let much bother me.
Amen to that, Pops.
Amen to that.
Well said, Dad.
10, fella.
Now I'm going to spend the next 20 laps trying to chase down Ray Rogers, who will likely chase down those top 4. Oh, he got in the wall.
You go around there. I got damaged.
Now I can see they get back on the throttle a smidgen faster than I do
Not listed.
in 3 and 4. I'm okay in 1 and 2. I maintain, but I lose a tick in 3 and 4. Alright, so I got back on it a little bit quicker there. Oh yeah, I did. Whew! I got into that wall. But I should be quicker with 31.3. What's this one? 31.22. Yeah, it was a tenth faster. Simply because I got it back on the throttle a little bit earlier. Looks like we got a race for P2 up here between Lawless and Kessler. Hold on to it, Odin. Oh! Whoo! Somehow I avoided that.
Settle in, nice and smooth. Good job, nice and smooth.
I didn't have anywhere to go, and somehow I avoided that.
Hey, go low, go low.
I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait for Sunday night to see this track lit up. I love that final race at Homestead. Really going to miss it when it goes to Phoenix next year.
I'm sorry, but I thought you saw me below you there.
No, I think I just popped off the car a little bit sooner than you thought I was going to.
You had damage, Travis?
No, I just took a fast repair. Oh yeah. I should be able to stay ahead of you guys until the 75.
So Rogers and Lawless and Francis heating it up there.
Is there another stage break, or is that it?
Yes, lap 75.
Thank you for the room there, Travis.
No problem, man.
I would imagine those top three probably don't even want a stage break.
But Holly just blew her up.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Take the fast, Wes. You still got this.
Yeah, I got a fast repair. Hopefully I can make it just 75.
All right, Rogers P2. We've called it now for 25 laps. The guy is on a mission. Well, Rogers and Lawless door to door.
Thank you, DW.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah, take it low here, Ryan.
Let's bust this traffic, girl.
All right, coming up on Pops.
Wow.
It just blow up.
Outside.
Thanks, Dad.
Still out there. Clear.
You're welcome, buddy.
Yep, it's gone.
Oh. Couldn't quite get it to lap 75. Travis was trying to hold on to the lead lap until this last stage break, and it blew up on him. But if he can get it to pit road, I don't, oh my.
Stay up top, man. They know you're coming.
Last lap. I think Ray may have gotten involved in that. He has fallen back to me.
Sorry, I took 2 tires after a fast repair and it got loose on me. Sorry. Locked them up. I was hoping I'd stay out of the way.
Yeah, that stuff happens, man. A for effort.
Took 2 tires. You're in the top 3 already.
All right.
Yeah, but that wreck that me and you got into when I slammed the wall, which I apologize for that.
Line up
I blew up like 5 laps before you did, so.
We'll take 13 gallons of fuel instead of full tank. Don't need it. We got 40-some laps left on fuel, so plenty to last till the end, but
Hey, this car's out to you. They're gonna.
trying to cut down a little bit of time on my pit stop.
Pit road is open.
All right, here we go. Here's the money stop, as they say.
Don't try to adjust your pit settings on really low brake bias.
Yeah, that's tough. Let's see. You need to loosen that thing. Yeah, I'm trying, but it's a fixed setup. It's a fix. I'll tell you what I can do. Tell you what I can do is let or put some rear brake bias in it.
Start looking for your sign. 9, 8, 7.
I can do that.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh well.
Stop on the sign.
There we go.
I flipped it.
All right, so I took a little brake bias out of that.
Did you?
It might loosen me up a little bit. Yeah, Roger, shoot, man.
Thought I want the pace car bonus. I guess not.
Having a pretty good race so far.
You get a penalty for that, Joe?
Stay behind the 5. Dang, I thought I had Joe.
Sorry, JW, didn't see you out there.
No, you're good, man. Actually, I didn't see him either. I've got the live stream pulled up on my left-hand monitor over here.
Never mind, I thought I had a stopping brake. I guess it's just a 1 second penalty.
Let's see.
Were you remembering Kurt Busch being held for a lap last year at Phoenix?
You bet, Fred. Come back and join us, man. All right, so we're going to race it to the end here. It's going to be about a 20-lap shootout. Can Lawless, Rogers, or Francis, one of these guys, one of those guys, I'm sure, will take home the checkered. If I don't...
See if I can remember how to drive a non-damaged car.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I raced one race there in 1990, the street stocks.
Come around at 51.
Okay. Got a lap and a half. We're back green.
You're going to have to come around at 51.
So we got Lawless, Rogers, Francis. Now Francis must Joe, what happened on the pit stop there?
1 second penalty for passing the pace car on pit road entry.
1 second. Ew.
Thought I checked up on that, but oh well. And it took care of it during the pit stop? Yeah, it did. I could have sworn it said stop and go. But I ain't got a black flag anymore. Nice.
I've never seen that before. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that before.
Green this time. So you should be on the outside.
All right, we're going to restart P4. Same place I ran just about that entire last run. Got to hold off Z. Shondura and Brian Dean now. Got some new players up here behind me. I'd like to be able to follow this Duval asphalt car all the way to the front. Hey, but it's racing. You never know what can happen.
Coming to the green here, bud.
We saw that with Joey Logano at Phoenix last week. It was really good in stage 2, and then just the wheels, not literally but figuratively speaking, fell off. And he went straight to the back, so still don't know if they know what happened. Alright, we're going to try to time this restart with Lawless. I'm watching him. Pace car should dive off.
Pace car's off. Green, green, green. Good job. 20 laps to go.
Sorry, Travis. I think we had the same idea. Missed the shift.
inside, clear.
Are you out of the race, TJ? Jake Henry.
He might be away from his computer, Dad.
10-4.
Rogers putting the pressure on Lawless. It's going to be a fun battle to watch. Uh-oh, here we go. They're door to door.
He is a lap down, right? 10-4. Inside, inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear. Inside. Inside's clear.
DW about got up into me.
Oh no, Brandon.
All right, Lawless. What happened to Lawless?
Hit the gas, boss man. Get after it.
Oh, God. Dang, I'm sorry, Brandon. Ah, son of a gun. He checked up.
Good.
Oh, man. Oh, holy cow. I thought he was punching the gas, and for some reason he went slower and slower. I don't know if he had damage or what.
If I had like 50 extra feet in this turn.
Alright, boys. Till next time. Have a good night.
You too, Chris. Yeah, I got into Brandon there. No question about it. I think I ruined Chris Webb's race and maybe a couple others. We've got 11 laps to go. And Ray Rogers has all but checked out.
Good save, Wes.
No, I didn't save it. I went across to the inside.
Well, you could have easily nosed in there. Got a meatball.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up. It's bedtime. See you later, fellas.
Take care, Wes. Uh-oh. Joe Francis wiggled a little bit there. Still with a 1 second advantage over me. Feel really bad for getting into Brandon right there. I could have avoided that. Normally, any other time, I would have. But tonight, I'm racing it extremely hard, and that's what I get. The typical me right there would have backed off a little bit, giving him plenty of room. But I'd seen him go high several times, and I thought he was trying to get to that high side, and I was going to hold the middle. I just got back on the throttle way too quickly and dumped him. Certainly did not mean to do that, Brandon, if you're still watching. Looks like Joe Francis has found another gear. A gear that I don't have. Apparently that Space Force car has 5th gear. Mine's only got 4.
Keep taking match, 5 to go.
By no means am I in a position to win this race, but I'm going to brag a little bit. I've ran a pretty good race and finished on pace to finish 3rd. I'll gladly take that. About 10 laps ago, I was 1 second behind Joe Francis. Now I'm 2.6.
Good job, buddy. 2 more, man. Come on.
2 to go. Well, tomorrow night, I'm really looking forward to our championship race. Seems like this little 10 race season we set up has went by really, really quick. It's been ultra competitive. We got a good battle for 5th place, so we're handing out money there. I'm giving out $170 tomorrow night to the winner, $60 to P5, And I want to say it's 20
Appreciate it, man.
for P2. Not 100% sure.
Good win race. Good race, guys. Thanks for those, JW.
Yes, sir, Z-Sean. Thanks, everybody, for joining. Ray, nice work, man. Is this a prelude to tomorrow night?
Absolutely.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
Work your ass off, Earl. Good job up there. Thank you. Good job, boss man.
Thanks, Earl. You did a good job up in the tower.
Sorry, Ed.
Chad, you did a good job on...
Enjoyed it.
Chad did a heck of a job on top of the pit box tonight. Let's go watch Ray.
Well, man, thank you for letting me in the race here. This is fun. I'll do it again sometime.
You bet, Eric, man. Join us anytime. Let's go watch Ray.
Lap 36, Will, man.
36. 10-4, lap 36. We'll watch Ray Rogers here. We'll get a heck of a... let's turn this camera around a little bit. Get him out from behind that fence.
Z-Sean, don't worry about it.
Whew. Was representing Duval Asphalt very well tonight. Let me just say that. Now, let me pull this camera around. I got to get a picture for our Twitter.
Nice finisher, JW. You and Roy and Joe. And Brian and Josh. And Alex.
Appreciate it, Dad. Had a heck of a good race. Let me
Yeah, but it was a long one, but it's over before I knew it.
Yeah. Right there we go. There's my Twitter picture, boys and girls, right there. Right there. Coming to Twitter near you soon will be this photograph right there. Right there. All right. Let's get a quick rundown of Ray Rogers is our winner. Joe Francis was equally as tough. Just brought it home P2. I was able to bring it home third. Brian Dean, welcome aboard, man. I know he's ran with us a few times, but had a good run tonight. Josh Hockett, Alex Fisher, Kristen Green, Eric Breeding there, a newcomer, Eric Breeding. Glad he was able to join us tonight. Adam Ricker and Ryan Kuzman's your top 10. Josh Herrick, Brandon Lawless. Lawless, I'm sorry again, man. I absolutely wrecked you. My apologies. Scott Speidel, Travis Pryor was 1 lap down, so was Z-Sean. 3 laps down was Peter. Old Dad finished 6 laps down in 17th. Wes Polly, 11 laps down. Chris, 14. 28 was Nick. Fred Anderson finished 29 down. Jake Henry, 38. Chris Davis, 48. Michael Reed, Michael Berry, 50 and 57 laps. And Jamin Banks did not take the green flags. 25 drivers strong tonight. It was a very good race. A lot of fun. Let's go look at lap 36. Travis Pryor. Let me fast forward here to 36. We'll find Travis Pryor. Pryor, here you go. We're going to take this from behind. Let's get the chase view. We'll pull that in behind him and watch him save this race car. This will be fun right here. Ladies and gentlemen, lap 36, Travis Pryor. I think he already had just saved. Let's back it up. Yeah. Here we go. Let's pull the camera to the inside a little bit here. Here we go. Travis Pryor. Wow. Oh, he got tapped. He had it sideways, chrome wheels and all. Wow. Wow, heck of a good save, man. Let's go watch that from the in-car. That was a great save. That was a great save. Completely almost sideways. Here we go. Wow. Got them wheels turned right, stayed in the throttle, and kept her straight. Wow. Nice work right there. Nice work right there. Outstanding work, man. That was, whew. Some would even call that a wheel man. I'm just saying. Michael Smithy, you take care, buddy. Thanks for joining us tonight. All right. That said, we'll go ahead and exit out of this race room and throw this back up. And go ahead and call it an evening. Yes, Eric Breeding, thanks, buddy, for joining us. Hope you had a good time. First time ever running Homestead. Yes. Wow, Josh. First time ever running Homestead, and he brings it home 5th. That was an outstanding job. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Great racing tonight. Got caught in that last one, but yeah, Scott, that was all on me, big guy. That was all on me. Thomas Green, take a 7th after going a lap down. That's a way to fight back right there. Thomas Green is Kristen Green on iRacing. Austrian Mapping. What's up, Austrian Mapping? Welcome aboard. Thanks for hosting as always, and thanks for such a great community. Yes, Ryan Kuzman, I'll echo that. Thank you, Roger Sparks. Appreciate it. It was a good run, man. That was into another spinner second time. All right. Rogers will win. Tell you what, Austrian Mapping, my money, I'm not going to put my money on somebody yet, but Ray Rogers would be a pretty darn good pick. Mr. Keith, have yourself a wonderful evening. We're going to go ahead and shut her down here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thanks for participating in the chat, having a good time hanging out with us, watching some racing. Remind you that tomorrow night we will be running our championship race. A lot of money on the line. We have 4 drivers who have fought really hard all season long, and it comes down to tomorrow night. Highest finisher wins. And Rusty Buttons over on Twitch. Take care, man. That being said, everybody take care, good night, and God bless.